So let's see. This is all news here. Just gonna skip through that. Alright, so welcome to the Anthem demo. You've arrived back at Fort Tarsus, the center of life in the frontier. Make your way down to the Freelancer Enclave and meet Lucky Jack, or discuss keeping your javelin in one piece with Zoe by the forge. Need to relax, tour the marketplace and courtyard, or strike up a conversation with everyone's favorite bartender, Amal. Okay. Fun things to do. Open the map screen from the menu. Alright. Alright, so here it is. Actually doing shit now. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Can't do that right now, so just gonna move on. I did. Hold on. Size about search ancient artifact, face dangers of the tyrant mine, or explore the world of Anthem in 3 play. Okay, alright. You could have just told me that before I started walking around, but I have heard some things about how slowly you move through Fort Tarsus. It's they're all basically true. Um, I'm basically walking at a snail's pace here. I don't completely understand the purpose of that. It is really kind of frustrating if I'm being completely honest. So what am I gonna do here? Like, I guess I'm following this waypoint for right now. Oh, okay, gotta talk to Matthias. Just give me 1 second. Alright.
What have you been up to?
You'll love it. Okay, it's called the Manifold. Well, technically I call it the Manifold.
And it does what exactly?
For years, I'd heard of a type of Shaper relic that was able to amplify and augment the qualities of other objects. Never encountered one, never knew anyone that had, but thanks to the Elysian manuscript, I think I know where one is. Right here in Bastion.
And you think it'll amplify and augment the power of my javelin?
Precisely. Excited yet? Not to worry. Once we find the Manifold and get it working, you will be. Guaranteed. First, the Manifold. Then, we boost your javelin. You silence the Heart of Rage, and boom. Everyone lives happily ever after.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Details. I've sent all the particulars of the location to Faye. I can't wait.
Okay, so a few things there that I did learn recently. Bastion is actually the area that Fort Tarsus is actually located in. And it's basically just the whole area that you're playing in, I guess. But he also mentioned the Heart of Rage, which is actually it's a Shaper artifact that destroyed this other city that used to be in Bastion called Freemark. And I'm guessing that we're going to be headed there at some point during this mission, I'm assuming. But I'm just going to go ahead and get started with all this stuff. I'm probably not even going to bother getting into the customization stuff right away, because I'm like super excited to even see how this game plays in general. So I've been looking forward to it at least all month. So yeah, so we're going to go with the generic yellow, black, Pittsburgh Steelers looking Ranger Javelin here. I do know that once you hit level 12, you're able to choose at least one of the other javelins as well. Alright, so let's see. Here you can select your mission, difficulty level, and privacy settings. Start expedition. The last mission you acquired is always selected. Change missions by selecting the mission title, navigating the map, and choosing a new objective. Press R1 to open the squad page where you can invite players to your game. Ready, up, and launch by pressing square. Okay. I'm kind of want to see how the matchmaking goes in this. I know there's definitely a lot of people playing this game right now, as I've seen a lot of other streams. attempting to get in up until I was able to get in, and at that point, of course, I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna play it." But anyway, let's see. So triple threat. This is the one I just picked up from Matthias just now, so I'm gonna probably start it. Public expedition. I'm assuming public expedition means it's got matchmaking. So I'm gonna press X. Available missions. Strongholds are free play. If you're in a squad, squad leader has access to all missions available to players in the squad, including ones you've not yet played. To select an objective, choose an icon on the map and press X. Contracts from friends may appear on the map. Select them to jump in and help out. That's pretty awesome. I did hear in the VIP demo first look thing that IGN did yesterday that they I guess they that you could literally just jump into a game with someone like it's one of your friends. But I didn't really know that it would be like right here from this map screen. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna go into this mission. Oop, what is quick play? Legend? No, that's not what I wanted at all. Quick play. Quick play allows you to join an expedition with spaces available. You can select mission or stronghold. Okay. No, I want to start my own because I'm selfish like that. Cortex, what's this? Cortex. Okay. Oh, okay. This is like the codex. It's like your main menu, pretty much. Okay. So we're gonna go back and select. What am I doing wrong? Okay, maybe I do want quick play, I guess. I'm not sure. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. I'll figure the rest of this stuff out later. I'm honestly just kind of going with everything. Okay, I'm still... Oh no, it's searching. Okay. Alright, so we're just waiting. I feel like this shouldn't take too long. I mean, considering the fact that, like I said, there's like a ton of people playing right now. I will probably later in the weekend, definitely tomorrow, have some people playing with me, so this won't be as much of an issue. Earn extra rewards by reinforcing an existing squad. That's cool. So if you're helping somebody else out, then you immediately start gaining more rewards. That's pretty cool, I guess. This is not okay, though. Free play. I'm tempted to just go into free play because this is all taking so long. Or maybe I have to... Oh, okay, I'm just retarded. Alright, so... Okay, alright, oh, okay, I'm just an idiot, and now I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to select the mission that I wanted, then I'm going to go back, and we're going to start expedition. There we go. Alright, now we're cooking with grease. Hopefully some people will join me in the middle of this as I'm playing. It'd be really lonely if I just sat in here all by myself. Alright, so here we go.
Alerts about scar activity keep coming in. Be careful.
So are we there yet?
What do you think?
Sorry, I can't help it. I could be the first Arcanist in years to discover one of these. I've been jotting down potential applications of the manifold and...
So how about you focus on that? Quietly.
Okay, so I'm being completely honest here. I have no idea how to play this game. It literally just drops you in here. Okay. I don't know how to fly. Okay, alright, I got it. So I know that I can fly close to the ground, or the water here, and it cools my jets. Oh crap. Alright, I gotta fix that. That's really annoying. No. This is not what I wanted at all. Settings, here we go. Okay. So what I'm getting at here is essentially the flying controls aren't inverted, so that really screwed me up just because I'm used to playing when I'm used to flying in games with the controls inverted. So I'm gonna fix that real quick. Let's see. Which I should be able to. Fly sensitivity. Invert flight look. Yeah. Might do it with swim look as well, but we're just gonna leave that as it is for now. So, oh shit. Okay. You know, I said, yeah, okay. That feels better. I got some enemies here. Well, the combat seems pretty solid for the most part. I'm still... That was not what I meant to do. Okay, alright. Okay, yeah, okay, so... As far as like the flying mechanics and stuff go, at least for PlayStation, which is what I'm playing on if you didn't know. You'll jump, obviously, that's just the first thing you start with, but fly normally you're going to hit the sprint button. And the hover is the opposite stick, the R3. So, I don't know, that's interesting. These controls are definitely going to take you to the used to, that's for sure. I am aware that this turret has a weak point, it's rear, but of course it's like looking at me, so it's like not going to be super easy to hit it with. So whatever, my shields are low, I'm just going to back away. And I think I lied. I think I might actually prefer the regular, controls for the flight. try it out again. I think I just got a little confused when I first did it. But now... Oh, and you can just switch straight back into hover. From flight, that's good to know. There's some crafting materials there. Alright, I'm just gonna go straight into this. Not exactly sure. Oh, okay, there's a little tunnel here that I need to go into. Alright, so we're starting our mission here in this area. Alright. So I'm still not 100% sure how I want to do flight controls.
Can't get further in. Door's locked. But we found an odd-looking device of some kind. Doesn't look like something the Shaper's made. I don't read anything from it.
Who are you? Was another team sent? The relic. The relic changed me.
Are you hearing that? Who is that?
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go this way. The little thing at the top's telling me which way to go. Or at least I assume. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're going over here. There we go.
Dominion.
The dead guy.
I should have guessed.
I've heard they possess a device that can overwhelm Shaper constructs.
The strange box.
Could we use it?
You have to know how to activate it.
There's a Dominion camp close by. Perhaps we'll find a clue there.
Okay, so now I'm right. I think this is what it says at the bottom there is that the vanity items cost 25 coin in the demo, and like a lot of people are getting things confused with the fact that the tweet that BioWare put out, I don't know, like earlier last week or something like that, saying that the economy in the demo was going to be different, and they're like freaking out, saying like, oh, this is EA sticking their money-grubbing hands into things and all that kind of stuff. But that's basically what it means. It's like I'm pretty sure.
Here? How could they know about? Oh,
What did you do?
I sent a message to a colleague at the academy about what I found.
It was intercepted, then.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure that the cosmetic items that they're planning on selling, which you can, at least most of them, you should be able to buy with the in-game currency coin or the premium currency called shard. But they're probably going to be a little more than 25 coin. I think the reason they did that in the demo was so that basically you could essentially go right ahead and, you know, like preview all that stuff. Like, I mean, this is like mostly the whole purpose of this demo in general is just to show the game off to people who haven't been able to play it yet. And I think it was a really good business decision personally, like on BioWare's part. I don't know how much influence EA had in that, and I don't really care because I mean, like I'm with everybody else. Like, I mean, like I don't really have a lot of faith in like what EA's doing as far as like their monetization and stuff like that. But BioWare is a good company, and they put out a lot of good stuff. Well, Mass Effect Andromeda was a little bit lackluster, but I still said that word wrong. But anyway, but it was I still enjoyed that game. Like it was still a decently fun game. fighting the Dominion here, and they evidently have their own javelins here. There's like a storm lookalike at least. I wasn't paying attention to the level of my thrusters there. And this guy's actually giving me a little bit of trouble just because it's fucking shield. And every time I deplete it, I run out of ammo, so that's kind of a pain in the ass. Until right now, but take care of that. The red pickups are armor, evidently. That's
Good work.
good to know.
Let's figure out what the Dominion know about the ruin and the manifold.
I'll look around for clues.
Is that another player?
It's an archive. Let's see if...
Forced entry with a version of the monitor's device. One trooper entered vault before door shut itself. Commanded to hold until a sweep is completed. Both signets for the device were returned to camps for safekeeping. The scout succumbed to injury on the way out. We left her. We have not heard from the trooper inside the room.
2 special Dominion signets, then. That's what we need.
I'll send you the location of nearby Dominion camps.
I just dead for good. Okay, there we go. I mean, that sucks, but... God damn. Oh crap. Well. So I'm definitely pulling a huge dick move here. And leaving mid-mission. But I just kind of wanted to like hit a few other spots during this stream. I definitely want to check out the customization and kind of show that off a little bit as well. Which, as far as I know, everything should be unlocked from the get-go pretty much. Not like all the different armors and stuff like that, but like there should at least be. But I mean the color palette and everything like that, all the materials, they should definitely, that's all definitely in there. Not super crazy about these load times. Oh yeah, this is taking a long time. Hopefully this gets fixed when the full game is released at least. I'm really hoping so. Because this is like a ridiculously long load time. Especially considering I'm supposedly loading back into Fort Tarsis, which is like not even a large play space. So I mean I'm no guru on game development or anything by no means, but this is a bit annoying. Like it's taken me out of the action for like a decently long amount of time, and that's kind of frustrating. Although I guess it could be possibly due to the fact that I'm streaming as well. I mean, kind of restricting my bandwidth and whatnot. can view the controller layout in the tutorial section of the Cortex. No, man. We just hit the ground running around here. Just gonna learn things as we go. Well, is it going to load? Starting to think it's not. Yeah, just keep in mind, folks, for although this isn't technically a beta for the developers' purposes, this is for all intents and well, not purposes. Otherwise, that would be defeating the purpose of what I just said. But generally, it's still basically a beta. So like the servers are still kind of getting kind of beating the stiffness out of the servers and stuff like that. So, I mean, this is to be expected, I suppose. I'm assuming it's some sort of connection error. It definitely definitely makes me feel a little bit better about the load times, I guess, that I'm sitting here as long, because it makes me feel like it's just because it's an unfinished version of the game. So, like, more so than I already had thought. Yeah, okay, so I'm probably just going to go ahead and end the stream here. I don't see any point in making anybody sit through 10 hours worth of a loading screen to probably get to nothing. So I'm just going to head on out. I didn't really get anybody watching, but my video will be posted up on my channel for viewing later. Hopefully I get some sort of views on that, because my channel is brand new. Not the channel itself, but like the content I'll be putting on it. But I should be streaming more over the VIP beta weekend. And hopefully if you watch this video in my archive, you'll want to tune in for those streams later. I'll definitely be streaming with some friends, or with a friend or two at least, tomorrow on Saturday. Yeah, just keep it locked right here, and then I will see you later.